Right, so here we are guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel, and welcome back to what is a super exciting video for me. Right now I am of course on the 1290 Super Duke, and behind me I have my friend who is also on my MT-09. That was a bit of a spur of the moment thing. I messaged my mate, I was like, are you insured to ride other bikes? He said yes, and spontaneously I thought, how cool would it be to go out for a ride with the two bikes together, go to some nice locations such as Sandbanks, get some awesome photos together, and just generally take in how cool it is having my two bikes on the road together. And I mean, I don't know how well you can see it, the MT-09 looks super mean in the rearview mirror, so yeah, should be a fun little ride. Hopefully get to open up the bikes a little bit, and we'll just stop at some awesome photo locations, and yeah, just generally admire the two bikes together and kind of yeah, just take in how lucky I truly am to have these incredible bikes. The hard work pays off, and yeah, super grateful. So this should be a super fun video. As always guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy, and of course, as always with any video of a Super Duke, first stop is the fuel station. So yeah, both bikes are going to need fuel, so we'll get them both topped up and then go from there. MT-09 looking super good. Just got the tail tidy installed on it finally as well, so that's a big improvement. Number plate is a bit big, but we'll hopefully get that sorted at some point. And yeah, look at that, how cool is it having these two together? If I zoom out properly, super cool. So let's jump back on, head towards the direction of Sandbanks and enjoy them on the way. God, that CP3 sounds so cool. As does this absolute beast. Oh, the torque is just ridiculous. Well, that sounds a bit good, doesn't it? Oh, that triple sounds so good on that bike, and the twin on this bike sounds insane as well. I mean, definitely up there for two amazing sounding bikes, that's for sure, and probably two of the most insane, torquey, wheelie, just silly hooligan bikes you can buy. Definitely a bad influence on with these two bikes. I mean, I did, like I say, I picked two of the most hooligan bikes you can buy, but God, these two bikes are just the pinnacle of fun, they really are. And they have such different kind of characters to them, and they do different things in different ways, both amazingly. So whilst on paper they might seem like, oh, if you've got a Super Duke, why would you need an MT-09? But they do offer different things as well, which is yeah, one of the very cool things about it. This bike is just an absolute insane beast of a bike, weekend toy, insane just power and special feel to it. Not really the kind of bike that I would personally ride around on every day. That's not to say it can't do it, it definitely could do it, but to me it just feels a bit too nice for that kind of thing, winter riding and that kind of thing. And the MT-09's a tiny bit more compliant really around town as well. It's smoother, obviously a big beefy twin has a certain characteristic to it where it's a little bit choppy down low compared to the MT-09. The triple is just smooth, linear power. Oh, look, another Super Duke with the same exhaust. That was funny. Yeah, the MT-09 kind of does daily commuting a bit more acceptably, I would personally say, because it's kind of a bit less nice, so you don't mind riding it in the rain, and it's got a bit of a different character to it. It's better for pillion, and to me it's the perfect kind of all year round daily rider. So yeah, they are a pretty good pair if I do say so myself. It looks super good. One point I did quickly forget to mention though, the engine characteristics as well are just super different. This is a big beefy twin. That's an inline 3-cylinder, or cross-plane 3-cylinder, sorry, what am I on about? It's not an inline, but they do have very different characteristics as well, which is another cool thing about them. And they have such different noises, as I'm sure we're going to find out in a second. That gear change noise. Oh, what a noise! exhaust just sounds so angry. Those auto flips down are just savage. It's a bit of a shame it's kind of clouded over a bit. It was a really nice warm sunny day, but yeah, what can you do? Oh, the power is insane! Oh my god. This thing will never fail to blow me away. God, that sounds so good. Oh, the quick shifter noise, it'll never get boring. Oh, I could hear him just laughing his head off, that's brilliant. Yeah, no chance, mate. I find it funny when cars try and rag it when they see a bike, it's always funny. Yeah, looks so good. Look at that view in the background. No, slight change of plan. We'll make a first little stop here at Beta Park, which is pretty similar views to Sandbanks and just generally a nice place to stop and yeah, catch up with what he thinks of the 09. His usual bike of riding, my friend Jack, is an MT-07, so fairly familiar with that style of bike, but I don't think he's ridden a 09 before, so it'll be interesting to hear. And yeah, just generally super excited to see these two alongside each other, actually outside rather than yeah, in my garage. There's just that level of specialness to seeing a bike out and about with nice views like this in the background compared to seeing it in your garage. So yeah, let's have a little look. What a lovely day, what a lovely view. God, KTM just looks so special, doesn't it? That blue pipe, single-sided swing arm, all the orange, and the MT-09 looks pretty amazing as well. How do you like it?
It's going to make my MT feel yeah, it's very nice, it's very smooth. Nice noise.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I can imagine riding it a lot though, you would probably hurt your ear.
Yeah, it is a bit too loud, to be fair. It does sound good though.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's with the baffle in.
Yeah.
Because there's a bolt to take something out.
No, so the baffle's out. I put the bolt back in because there was like a little hole in the exhaust, so it's meaning it had this really weird kind of rattly noise, and putting the bolt in kind of sorted it, because I think like the air was going through the bolt and it made it sound a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean, brakes are so much better than mine, you know. I tapped it a bit and I was like, oh,
yeah, it's got a Brembo master cylinder on it. It hasn't got the calipers like the SP, but what's fascinating is there was a video I watched on, I think it was on CarWow, where the Super Duke went head to head with, I can't remember what car it was, but it went head to head with a MotoGP bike. Obviously on drag races it got destroyed, but on the braking test that actually outbrake the MotoGP bike, which is crazy. Right, here we go, we've enjoyed the views for a bit, we will jump back on. Next we will head into the direction of Sandbanks. But yeah, how absolutely insane seeing them parked up next to each other. Just, yeah, pretty surreal really. I must admit, the MT-09 does kind of look a little bit boring next to the Super Duke. I mean, it's kind of obvious to say it is a different colour of bike really, isn't it? And I don't think the colours help the MT-09. I'm normally someone that likes really bright kind of coloured bikes. So yeah, I am very tempted to change the colour of the MT-09, I must admit, to something brighter. But yeah, that's not to say it doesn't look amazing. It does look super cool. Just compared to a bright orange bike, it doesn't pop quite as much, does it? Obvious to say with it being grey, but no. Tunnel? No, dog wasn't happy. Oh god, that is loud. Loud but proud. That sounds a bit gay actually. It sounds so good though. The quick shifter noise on the MT-09 is so cool as well. Here we are. One of the hot spots for me filming on the channel, and one of my favourite places in the area, Sandbanks. And that perfect represents it. Rolls-Royce Wraith, straight away. Yeah, just a stunning part of the country, and such an awesome place to just come of an evening, hang out, watch all the cool vehicles driving around. You do get a lot of pricey cars, I must admit, on a Saturday evening like last night, but yeah, just an awesome vibe, Sandbanks. MT-10, nice. Yeah, perfect representation of all the nice vehicles that are always around on a nice day in Sandbanks. Super cool. Right, there is Sandbanks done. We're going to hop back on, head in the direction of a little cool multi-storey car park, which is going to be really good for pictures. And then we're going to head to a tunnel that will be familiar on the channel, that we've been to quite a few times, and I'm going to yeah, get my friend to bless our eardrums with some very cool rocket, with some flybys on the MT-09 through it, which I'm sure will sound absolutely insane. So that'll be a good little way to end up the video for you guys. Oh, what a beast this bike is! Yeah, I would really argue, I know I've already spoken about it in this video, but I would really argue that the Super Duke and MT-09 aren't really comparable bikes, as they are just two different levels of beast really. And the MT-09 is crazy, but this is another level of crazy, in the same way that the MT-09 is another level of usable naked bike. So they are just really two different awesome bikes. They do have that similar character where they are both hooligans, but they do it in different ways, and I really do feel like they are two really cool bikes to have alongside each other, as they have such different characters to them. Well, that pop on the gear change. Yeah, it sounds so good. God, I love a triple. Sounds so cool. Oh, I'm getting a bit dizzy now. Right, there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Sorry to anyone we may have annoyed. Now we will actually head home and finish up the video there. But before that, it does now mean that I get to enjoy riding this through the tunnel once. And hear the noise of the Super Duke in action, which will sound very good through the tunnel. Although I will delay it slightly as there are some elderly people walking through it at the minute. So I will delay it slightly just so I don't annoy them and... yeah. Right. Let's listen. Oh my god, that sounded incredible. There we go, guys. There we have it. A few of you did request as well a comparison between the MT-09 and the Super Duke, and I know this hasn't been a thorough comparison or review by any stretch of the imagination, but I've touched on why I think the bikes are actually uncomparable and very different in this video, and just generally it has been incredibly enjoyable to have the two bikes out on the road together. It has just been absolutely awesome. So huge thank you to my friend for coming out, helping me film this video, and also taking very good care of the bike, and thank you guys all for watching. So